came. Madam, that was awesome. I have a story. I am traveling to Adi to go and tell those new men. Man, that's fantastic. That's number one. Number two, man, being up here is that thing that he said, man, camera guys, you were working together there, make sure you get it. Because DVD, see every time DVD is coming out, I want to show my mom. Make sure in the edit so as I'm coming, the lights, fire. My mom will be like, is that your stress or mom? I don't care there were 4 lights, 16 lights. Wow. You know, like I was saying, I want to celebrate my Oga at the top, Mr. Matthew. And his Oga as well. For giving me the opportunity. But we're talking about business part. Really, and business part, we are talking more about building the network. Really happy. Yeah. So when CM told me that was what I was going to talk about, I said it doesn't need slide. Jay, just to enter the bed. Sorry, it doesn't need slide, Jay. Sorry, for those that were not hearing me. But meanwhile, everybody that was coming here, Mr. Matthew came here, he used a pointer. CM used pointer. Everybody used pointer. I said, I want to still use pointer, but because of my mom only. But please, what is slide? The only slide I'll use. Just watch it very carefully. No, seriously, because the video now, DVD, so that my mom will see me standing from far. Please pay attention to the slide. This is the only slide I'm going to use. That's my name. I'm Yoma Victor and I'm TDH. Who knows what TDH is? I'm tall. I am a suit of the platform member of our episode. Follow me on Twitter. Add me on Facebook. That's all. Are you single? Whether I'm single, TDHS, just that handsome man. No, not available. My other said I'm not available. Silver? No, I can't go. Well, thank you very much. We're going to be going straight to practicals. Let me ask everyone of us, how many people know how to use their lead capture page on Avenues to Work? Okay, sorry. If you don't even know what it means, that means you don't have to use it. How many of us don't know how to use our lead capture pages? Please put up your hand now, so that because I felt that a lot of people do not know how to. So that I will really teach it very well. How many people do not know, please? No, I'm not looking here. I'm looking. You can't help from here. Now, you know that privilege path Madam Ikem was talking about? It's interesting that I'm starting from here. But the truth is that many members don't even know how to log in. I know that. Now, you have the privilege pack on that side, those from different angles you are seeing. Then you have the business pack. All I'm going to be talking about is the business pack and how you can use the business pack. Sorry. How you can use the business pack to move your business. Now, I log in my username and my password. Of course, you can't see my password. But seriously, before then, I want to say a few things. One of the strengths of this business is relationship. Everybody says relationship. Relationship. I mean, strong relationship. If it's not on now, every single thing that we have learned so far here, every single thing we have learned so far here has been moving us in the direction of building a network of people. It was Robert Kiyosaki that said the wealthiest people in the world, they look for and build networks. Every other person looks for work. Yes. Now, I said something. I said building a network is work. So those that think that it's get rich quick scheme, sorry, to disappoint you. Building a network is work, but earning via your network is fun.
Yes.
True or false?
Yes. Say that again.
Building a network is work, but earning via your network is fun. Because when a Dangote and an A2W come together, it's a network. True or false? Now, they create a company and they put out an advert. 50,000 people go and apply and they queue. Are they having fun or what? I mean, they're having fun. They are at the penthouse looking at the crowd like, wow, what are these guys? You know, we are crazy anyway. That's not the direction I'm going. But relationships, I want to leave hammer on this. If you come into this business and you get somebody into this business and you are not ready to mentor them, it is irresponsible. I believe I'm talking to my, that's how I talk to my team. That's what my other talk is here. And you come into this business, I'm somebody that believes in investing, putting everything, teaching, training, traveling. I will do everything. I will push you, I will encourage you, I will cry with you, I will laugh with you. But there's a point I expect that you move from being a toddler to an adolescent.
Yes, sir.
Now, the relationships that we build in this business, they are very fantastic. One day I traveled to Adoekiti, I have a team there, and I asked them, why did you join the business? Now, this is very key, listen very carefully. People were saying, I said, because if you always go back to why you joined, it will energize you. And some people were like, I saw the way Mr. Matthew taught in that leadership academy, I could not believe that I've been living my life to the left instead of to the right. Fine. But the most, key, I can't forget that story. This woman, she put up her hand, she said, the only reason I joined, I love the sense of family here. She has never been to Lagos, so I went to wherever it is, it's the same spirit. She was like, I love the sense of family. And why was it impactful for her? She was like, I grew up in a home where my dad married 4 wives. Now, marrying 4 wives, we expect that there will be a lot of children, right? The number of the children were less than the number of wives. 3 children. So there was the expectation growing up, we are going to increase, we are going to increase. And it was like that all through. Now she's married, her children have gone out, she's just there with her husband. So she was like, I want a family, and I love the way everyone comes together. So you can imagine she has not talked about anything. No money yet. But she has a lot of value. Let me tell you, when I'm going to Adu, and I call, and they know I'm coming, she will come. It's a thing of banana. She will explain to me that this banana is the best in the world. That is special. I can cry just thinking about that. For me, if that's the only value I've added to her, that's not money, right? True or false? But meanwhile, as side by side that, she's doing well. Why? She just understood. Mr. Matthew said we should say we want to have 2 people next month. See, I got my 2 people. Now she's not worrying anywhere. She has put a lot of value somewhere else that is not even tangible. I want us to understand this to that extent. To say that this business can do so much for you, even in people's lives. And before I go in here, I'll say that the most important capital you need in this business is what? Integrity. As in, people will give you a lot of money. Let me give you a little testimony. I did travel. I haven't traveled. Let me not say I did travel. Because I'm in Abel's world. When people ask me, I say I own a travel consultancy outfit. We do logistics, consultancy, and we can. As in, I tell myself of that.
And it is true. For you. It is true.
Now, I was talking about politics online, and there was a man that saw somebody liking what I did. Why? Because on Facebook, we have started the training. On Facebook, this is my homepage, right? Now, on my homepage, I can see whatever I like. I can talk about politics, I can talk about finance. Now, I come to my homepage and I talked about politics there in 2011. I was doing a lot of election stuff. Now, somebody liked it and commented because he didn't like my point of view, argued with me and all that. So there was this exchange going. And I want to tell Mr. Matthew every time that the people that argue with me the most are the people that buy from me the most. Now, what am I doing on my Facebook? I've not even talked about Avenge the World. But because I'm doing all of those engagements, they feel like this guy sounds intelligent, he sounds like he knows what he's doing. So what are you? By the time you send me a chat, you already sold it. That's an aside. Now, I'm connected to CM. Both of us are friends on Facebook. Now, Mr. Emeka is his friend on Facebook. Mr. Emeka is not my friend. So obviously he doesn't see my work. But because CM sees my work and he likes anything that I write, Mr. Emeka can see it, true or false. That's what happened. Now I had a friend, I've never met him, Facebook things. He quarreled with me on Facebook. A man in Abuja saw it and went to my name, looked for me, checked through everything, my blog, my Facebook, everything. I did all of this. To just see, who is this guy? I like the way he talks on Facebook. I want to know more about him. When he saw that, he requested my friendship. When I finish arguing like 5 times, I will put Dubai. When I argue again, I'll put Dubai. When I argue again, I'll put Dubai. That's what I do. Yeah. So the guy said, oh, I'm going to India, and I've already done everything, but I would like to enjoy my wife in Dubai for a few days. Now, I've never met the guy. I've never met the guy that links me up to him. We talk, he pays 250k to my account. He has not seen me. I arrange, I'll tell you how much I made. I'm following him. Yeah. He went to, I didn't try to think that, if you give me this, I'm telling you, I'm a very honest guy. I have integrity. I will ensure that. I didn't do any of that. I did all of this business. I just said, no, don't worry, I deal with this. I do this is what I do, this is what I do. I mean, you go through my stuff. You tell me, you told me yourself. So you know I'm defending. So let's make it happen. The guy got to Lagos and called me and interviewed me and said, Mr. Yoma, come now. The great Yoma. I have to just see you. I want to just set my eyes on you. I told my cousin that was at home. I said, the only reason he's calling me great is because that money didn't vanish. If that money had vanished, I would be great. Now, I went with my cousin to the airport. Now, all of these are just demonstrated. I hope you get the story. Yes. Now, I went to the airport and I see this man. We know MI. We know how high he is. Yeah. Yeah, it's from their state. And the people from that state are like that. As in, sharp, when I saw my talk about MI, that was true. He sounded intelligent, sharp, but elderly. And the same height to them, man. And yes, I was like, sir, what's it like? He told me state. He's from the north. I was like, oh, interesting. He looked at me. He said, really, really young. Younger than I really like. So I just wanted to see you. Whenever I get to Abuja, have you been to Abuja? Then I said, no, never in my life. So when you get there, as soon as you touch down, call me. I said, okay, sir. I went a few months later. He said, come to my office. I'm waiting now. It was a Friday. I got there and I saw that the office is the Road Federal Civil Service Commission. I was like, interesting. When I got in, I'm looking for somebody. The person looked at me and said, do you have an appointment? I said, he said I should come. The point is, I got to see this guy. He was Federal Commissioner in Federal Civil Service in charge of 3 states. I asked my friend, I said, I'm not interested in looking for a job. If I wanted a job, he can help me. Why? I have direct relationship with this guy. I was still in the office, he called his friend. Now, I moved from online, right, to offline. If I was working as a teller in the bank, anyway. That's all. Now, we talked about growing your network. You want to grow your network. You want people to know about this. I don't talk about, and my parents don't talk about privileges. We have heard a lot. Trust me, they didn't do justice to up to 20% because there's no time. There's no time. But basically, your business pack is the tool in which you use in monitoring your network. Like, you want to reach everybody. I have people that tell me, I got your text. I said, yes. Why? I can't remember sending them any text message, but they are in my network. And this business pack ensures that I can send a message to everybody in Ado, everybody in Lagos, everybody in. I don't need to, if I'm sent to everyone, I can send. It means I can monitor them. They feel like I'm closer to them. That's what the internet has done. So imagine that I were running this business without the internet. I wonder how I'm to work with you. Apart from that, I can send messages to them. Apart from that, I can see how they are doing via looking through activities that happen with my team weekly. Now, I say to my friends, because there are a lot of people, I have a lot of people in my team that are wealthy and doing this business. You know this poor one? My former NYC director, when she's a downline of mine, where I said, she sells porn. I said, she's like maybe 2 or 3 steps to the highest. I said, she has money. Her husband is a professor, and she's selling porn. So when I look at guys that are like my age, I say, the excuse you have is that you have no sense. Yes, that's all. There's no sense because if a woman that you feel should be comfortable is driving this, men drive this. Now, the other thing I tell them is, there's no money. How do I learn about this? I say, fine. Even if we do not have any tools, I'm telling you what I did. When I joined Adventist World, I didn't have transport to go home. Let me tell you guys, I can't tell you where I tread. That's another story for another day. When I become platinum. Now, here you have DNA for success. You can read through all of this. Even if you don't have, it's amazing. When I first joined, I was like, even if I didn't have any other book, just reading through all of this was enough training for me for a start. To say, how do I build my network? Click on it's free. Nothing, you won't collect any of your money. Your earning potential. Now we have financial and business intelligence being loaded in. Apart from that, we have resources, and I want to stay here a bit because this relates to a lot to what I do. Now, on social media in Nigeria, we have 45 million people connected. How many centuries will it take you to physically meet 45 million people?
Wow.
Think about it. Right now, within this hall, between yesterday and today, we should have reached with this training over 100,000 people.
Sure.
And how many are we in this room? Less than 700 or thereabouts. Why? Because there is a network of people through their tabs, their phones, their laptops, wherever they are on the move, they are home, in their rooms, in the office. My younger sister is here today. She's a very fantastic member of my team. She was watching in the office. She couldn't come because she was at work. But she was watching in the office. There's a guy in Jaws that was telling me, how do you do this? How do you stream this kind of heavy through YouTube? He thought it was one wonderful thing. Very simple. Now, what I'm talking about, you can be in your room. I tell my friends, imagine that you are thrown into a hole with your laptop, everything. You can still do this business. Why? From your privileged pack, you can link to Facebook. Now, when you come on a privileged pack, resources, tools, online tools, go to your link capture page. Now, your lead capture page, leads are just, you are generating a list of people. Now, for example, that guy that I did Dubai for, he went from being somebody that just to prospect to somebody that now became a lead. And we're able to, of course, the deal I said in a short time, it took about 1 month for it to go through. But the whole process meant that I had drawn him in. So how do you first draw people in? You want to talk to people on Facebook, you want to share this exciting opportunity, you've been here for 3 days, you are so fired up. You can go on Facebook. See, the truth is, a lot of things that were said here, just write them down. I'm telling you what I did and what I do for some of my people. I write them down. Fantastic things MDR said, a whole lot of people. Just write one of them. Then copy this link. If you don't want this link this way, you can also use Google Shortener to shorten the link. Then I go on Facebook. For example, I don't know anybody with something that some fantastic thing MI said some nice stuff. I remember she said something like, the privilege part is common sense. The privilege part is your common sense. It's common sense. Now, for example, I do this. I copy and I paste it. Now, the truth is, looking at this thing will not teach you anything. Going home and doing it will. For those that don't have their laptops. Now, sorry? Your mobile phone, your BlackBerry, everything. Now, I post this. Now, somebody is wondering, of course, I just did it because I'm trying to hurry. I can put, if your privilege part is your common sense. We are recruiting. If you, something you did one time, but when said, if you just lost your job in the bank, we are recruiting like people 30 people that just lost their job in the bank or something. I was still much younger then in Adventist World. And you can do something like that and say we are recruiting here. Bam. That's all. Trust me, you will get a lot of people. Because we heard that they are interested a lot and they are going to steal. That's all. Now, how does this work for you? Somebody now comes here and says, oh, I saw, where did I write that now? Okay. Oh. And how many of us know what the hashtag is? on Twitter. It's now been done on Facebook. You can use hashtag on Facebook now. Now somebody sees this and says, this Yoma started again. What are these things? Because if you look through my wall, look at the things I talk about. I'll be sharing the links to say this is what's going on, that what's going on. The person now comes and says, it's like this thing is what you guys are talking about. It clicks this, it opens. That's now I'm somebody doing it, not me now. See what the person sees. Don't stop believing in your dreams and never stop believing in yourself. We can help people out and say, oh, I like this. First name. Country. Then CSMR. .com. That's my email. Phone. Now, I'm just playing there. Basically, someone feels this and says, I want to know more about this. Where does it lead them? Back to your Avenue Web Privilege Park. Now, you know why? You can put your Avenue Web Privilege Park on Facebook and roll it and scroll it and I have a wonderful thing. Now, you don't know anybody that visits them. You can't track. But when you do this, you know, oh, 50 people check my website today. True or false? Fine. Now that happens, I go back to my privilege park. Under the same resources, under online marketing, under lead capture, I go to view leads. Now when I click to view leads, it opens. While that is opening, another resource I want us to, another thing, let's see this. Okay, while that is working, okay, seems to be taking some time. Now, that's your online tool. I'm going to stop there because they are offline tools and we have used the offline tools. We have been talking about that. Now, up to rewards. As a member of Avenue Store, you are building a team and you want to know your rewards. When some people say, I want to earn $500 by Monday, I need money for something, or I want to do this, or I want to do that. During the week, you can view what your current reward is. Of course, you don't expect me to click on that. Then, once you sign the first person, as of now, we didn't have anything to earn. Because some people always say, they ask you, so do I need to open an online account so that as I'm earning, they are paying the money into that account? No. Avenue has an online system that as soon as you sign up your first person, automatically you have an account. Now you come in, put your login details, check in there. Please, you guys, look at my account number very well. Please. Look at this account number. It's important. Write it down. Save it in your phone. Transfer things. Yeah. Then, after that, somebody talked about placement. Yes, madam, you came. Now, more for members, of course. You want to, maybe you are building one side of your team and your team is not balanced. Let me use that word. There's 20 on one side and there's one person here. The truth is that you won't end. That's what she was trying to say when she said, as soon as she switched it changed. Why? Because you are earning for building a left team and a right team. Avenue Works runs a binary system. It must be balanced for you to earn. You understand? You can't be building left. So placement just means that you can adjust the placement. Of course, when you come at first, it's automatic. So for me, you can see my name on the left side. So it means I want to build my left side. Maybe my right side is more powerful presently. So basically that's what it is. Now, this might look strange to a lot of people. I had a downline that has been in this business for 4 months that had not opened a business part. He didn't understand. When we did it we had a team meeting. We were like, seriously, something like this exists. How? What have I been wasting my time doing? And I know this is a very fantastic tool. My team, then binary viewer. Once you click this, it shows you people within your team. So you can track them, you can search for them, you can you might have some people that say, "What? I forgot my password." I have somebody that forgot the password. Even the upline do not remember the person's password. It's a very terrible situation. But there's a way to rectify that. When we discover the password, The question the upline asked me was like, how do you forget that kind of password? It's not the password that I can even say publicly. I mean, if you understand Negro, you understand how you choose the password. Then personal sign-ups. Now you know people in your team. Some people open their team. Somebody say, I'm seeing plenty people under me, and you know I've not done anything. Is it that you are helping me? Sir, I'm helping you, but not that type of help. There are personal sign-ups and there is spillover from the upline. Now, if for example I sign up CM and CM has not signed up in I sign up CM and he has not signed up anybody, and I sign up Solomon James, you know you will fall under him. So just imagine me, CM, Solomon James, Usayo, Mr. Matthew. CM will see those guys as spillover. Now he has not signed anybody, he's seen how many people under him? 4. So for you to locate who are those that are really my personal sign-ups, you come here, you click on personal sign-ups, you can see pending sales. Pending is powerful. Let me give you an example. I went to Port Harcourt a few weeks ago for the social media conference, and there was a pastor I've been trying to talk to. As soon as she saw CM, I'm joining. She filled the form and everything. Now what did I do? I went on to my play pack, I registered her, even though she had not paid. Now what did I do? Pending sale. What it means is that automatically Avens World follows up the person for you by sending them regular emails. So some people might even call you and say, I'm receiving emails, Yoma, your email. I saw someone that was saying, the person was saying, I'm getting your mails, don't worry, I'm ready. It's just next week, don't worry. But the person didn't send any mail personally. Automatically, this system has been programmed to deliver that. So you see how powerful this is. Now you saw when I logged in. For all the leaders, they tell you that the first place they go to is where business park. That's why as soon as I logged in, you saw my username on that side. Not the privileged part first. Then you can fill your expired members. You can. Then another thing that's very important, if the cooperative she was talking about is loaded into your business part. Now the cooperative is really powerful. I don't need to say anything else about that. But I hear this a lot. I believe what I hear within my team is what I'm trying to share. But I believe it's the problem a lot of people have, or a challenge. People do not really just go online. Now, your payment for your cooperative, everything you can do without calling anybody. You come online, click on your cooperative payment. It has the account numbers in different banks. It has what you need to do. It tells you about the registration. It tells you where to download the registration form. I mean, you can be at home and do that. You can be at home. I mean, if I ask now, how many people have really touched their privilege back? A lot of people will say they are not touched there. Now, if I log into W now, okay, great. Now you can see my ID capture page. No. Forget about the number of names. Just look at the first one. Fine. So, imagine that I did that and I was still listening right here and I was still listening to this lecture. It's possible that somebody would have joined. Now, what do I do after this? It's time for me to follow up the person. Now, there are many ways to do this. I'll just share how I do mine. For me, the first thing I do is, Madam came. I said, good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Yoma, Victor, calling from Avens to and you indicated interest in our opportunity. I saw it online. I will have your records. Thank you very much. You came at the right time because this is the best time to really explore what we have to offer. Now, where are you located now? So that we can set up the business meeting for you. Now, I can do that. I do that a lot, really. That's how I do my and they're like, I'm in Port Harcourt now, how can we make this happen? I'm like, what do I need to do? If the person is in Lagos, I arrange to meet the person. If the person is in Port Harcourt, I say, okay, hold on, let me confirm, find out from the office. Of course, that's what I'm doing. I go on the Facebook Unlimited page. I log in Port Harcourt, I look for where they are holding their meetings. I come out and I arrange with the person. Now, this is somebody that you have not seen face to face. Don't be deceived that because the person signed up and filled your form online, that's one deception a lot of people have. The person, I have many followers, I have many friends, so things are happening, nothing. You need to follow up the person consistently to ensure the person gets to that appointment. Look at this. Many of us are here, we physically invite people. They don't come. 5 minutes of the time, they tell you, something just came up. So you can imagine when you didn't see the person face to face. So you need to keep calling, keep making yourself, do all of that to ensure that the person makes the meeting. Once the person makes the meeting, then you can go on from there. That's the lead capture page. Alright, you can also edit your system to make sure that that happens under account settings. It's very simple. What do you want to show? You click that, you apply. If you are not on Facebook, say yeah. So everybody's on Facebook. If you are not on Facebook, say yeah. Fantastic. I know some people personally that are not on Facebook. Now, interestingly, there's a lot to be said here. There's no time. Now, the company has put together trainings that will ensure that. Sorry. Sam, please. The company has put together a lot of series of training to ensure that everyone gets trained on social media. Now, this is really important. I can't say enough about this. We all know Jumia, right? Sorry, I'm not calling it brand. Now, Jumia